Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Week 2 Misfit Toy Fantasy Football League Recap Show. This is your commissioner and head coach of Brady Gaga, Steve Glenn, coming to you with Week 2 recap and a couple comments here. First off, Darren may be correct with the defensive scoring here. Week 2, defenses once again were the story. So I may go back in. I didn't hear from anybody complaining about it, but I went back. Haven't yet. Probably going to go back in and redo the defenses a little bit so they don't score as many points. Weeks 1 and 2 will stay the same, so your scores will not change from those week 1 and 2, and your wins will stay the same. But going forward, the defenses won't be as dominant as they have been in scoring so far. So I might have got a little out of hand with that there. So thanks, Darren, for bringing that to attention, and we'll see if we can get that fixed here. That being said, let's go to the Week 2 recap. We had some good ones this week. Team Christine pulled off her first win of the year with a 183-166 win over Tommy Connor. Both teams go to 1-1. As Amy Kirkpatrick, 206 over Durdouche Blitzkrieg and Leanne. Excuse me. 206 to 150. KP goes to 1-1, and Durdouche Blitzkrieg goes to 0-2. Newcomer Nathan Combs and Ankeny Natron moves to 2-0 with a 132 win over the Teely Time, who's now 1-1. Angie Lutnegger with a narrow victory, 178 to 176 over Fail Mary, and the closest one of the week. We had newcomer Darren Dowell with a 186-122 win over Brad, and last minute lineup. Darren now 1-1, Brad 0-2. In the biggest comeback of the weekend, we had Elliot and Mom Dad 2. He got 40 points, 41 points to be exact, from Aaron Jones in Monday Night Football to come roaring back and beat Team McDonald 209 to 197. Both those teams go to 1-1. And of course, I'm leaving out one game here. I just want to point out to the Lions, see this guy right here. This guy's the best player on your team. When the game's on the line, not the game's on the line, game was over. But when you're trying to come back and trying to make plays, throw this guy the football. All he had to do was catch 2 more passes, and I would have won. That's TJ Hawkinson, if you don't know what that is. Beautiful looking hair. But the Lions apparently don't know who he is because they didn't throw him the ball in those last 2 drives. And Nick and Jazzy Sports Balls hung on for a 160 to 156 win over me and my squad, Brady Gaga. Nick now 2-0, and I am 1-1. Looking at the standings here, then, as we move into week 3, Jazzy Sports Balls and Ankeny Natron are the only 2 undefeated teams. They're both in first place. We got a handful at 1-1. KP, Brady Gaga, Team Christine, Angie Lutnegger, Team McDonald, Fail Mary, Mom Dad 2, Team Cotter, Team Teely, and Justin Field of Dreams, all 1-1, and then Durdouche Blitzkrieg and last minute lineup at 0-2. If you heard some grunting or some yelling, Jazzy Sports Balls Nick Oswald is recording in the room next to me here, and he's screaming out some stuff right now. So if that comes in, that's just Nick. But looking at next week, as this season has already turned into a great one. We got a lot of teams log jam there at 1-1. You got yours truly, Brady Gaga, facing Team McDonald right now. Team McDonald favored 178 to 168. I'll probably make some adjustments to my lineup there and see what we can do. The Teely Time. Actually, KP is favored 162 to 123 over the Teely Time. Jazzy Sports Balls favored over Team Christine 173 to 154. Fail Mary favored another close one. Oh, we got the I can't remember which partner that what Lisa called Thomas last year, her room partner. I don't know what it was. It was something funny, but we got the corner matchup here in the Spanish hallway. Fail Mary favored 164 over Team Cotter 162. My Hawkeye flag falling down. Hopefully that's not a bad omen as everything's just falling apart here in my room. And Elliott favored 166 to 161 over Durdouche Blitzkrieg. And in the final 2 matchup, last minute lineup at 0-2, it's favored over Ankeny Natron at 2-0, 164 to 151. We'll see how that one plays out. And Angie Lutnegger favored 171 to 161 over Darren Derflinger. So Darren Derflinger. Sorry, that's my old principal, Van Meter. Darren Dowell, not Darren Derflinger. So anyways, apologize for that. It's a brain slip. Anyways, this show was kind of a disaster, but that's how I like it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. we got some good ones. Make sure those lineups are set as we go forward. We do have that Thursday night game coming up, and keep setting those lineups. And until then, you guys know what we do here. It's go Brady Gaga.